Man, I mm, only 30 grams of carbs a day. That's how much I'm allowed. 15 ounces of protein. Um, add enough fat to each meal to feel satisfied. This is gonna be fun. But I started today, so far so good. I forgot what it felt like to not eat carbs. You're actually hungry, super hungry. What's up, Trey? But he's like, I was like, do I have to count calories? He was like, no, that's the beauty of the keto diet. You can eat till you're full, just don't eat carbs. I'm like, okay, so, but like, how many hamburgers can you eat? How many shrimp can you eat? How many boneless chicken breasts can you eat? Man, like everything got hidden carbs and hidden sugar in it. It's like crazy, man. You gotta be like on it. But I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it because I gotta get this weight off me. I gotta get at least I gotta get at least one ab by January. I just want one. Just give me one ab. Can I have one ab? God, I'm asking you. One ab. Like if I'm about to sacrifice no pasta, no bread, no rice, no ice cream, no fun, then you better give me a damn ab. Trey, what up, man? It's gonna be fun. Fly Eagles fly. That's right, baby. All day. Well, except Lane. Quarantine. Eagle quarantine. Oh, Lane. Oh, honestly, out of anybody, I probably would have pegged Lane. Cause I don't give a damn what nobody say. He's arguably a top five just pure lineman in the league. Now, right tackle, I got him no worse than third. And I don't even know the rest of the tackles in the league, but I'm just trying not to be a homer. But Lane Johnson is a fucking beast. He was a quarterback. He's a former quarterback. Dude is athletic as shit. If he looked the way he looked, and then we get Brandon Brooks back looking the way he looked, bro, we got a video game offensive line. You just woke up, son. So this is gonna be good. Um, Today, y'all, I want to talk about. I don't know if anybody's seen the video that's going viral. I tweeted it out, but you got the guy who gift wrapped the DNA paternity test of his daughter that he thought was his for 3 years and gave it to the woman, and then come to find out that it's not his, and she immediately tried to play the victim and tried to guilt trip him into keeping them around, at least keeping the kid around. And underneath the post, you had multiple women. Um, you had multiple women like defending the guy. You had multiple women defending the guy, like calling him a piece of shit and saying he wrong for not letting them stay longer. I'm like, how come black men got to be held accountable, but when it comes to women, black women in general, like it's always an excuse. Like, and this isn't a bash black women session. This is just a I don't understand session. Like, there's no there's no there's no way you could think that she was right in this situation. She legit was going to keep that going. She was going to keep that going. Like, I'm trying to figure out like where's the good in that? Like, how do you get past that? I'm all for like a man take care of business, take care of their kids. He did that. He like he took care of a kid that wasn't his for 3 years. Even he had doubts, but he kept it going. Like that's man, that's I would be. Can you imagine you getting close and thinking a child is yours, only to find out that that's not your flesh and blood? I know it's all good and taboo. I mean, good and well to be like, well, he's still like mine, no matter what. Blah blah. Listen, this ain't the movies. This is real emotions, real shit, and that's fucked up. That that's just I can't I can't I don't understand that. Like somebody else got to help me understand that. Um, what in the world? Um, hold on, y'all. It's like weird right now. But oh, okay, it's back. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping somebody out there can help me understand this. Um, help me understand like how is she supposed to feel about that? How is he supposed to feel like that? It's crazy. Um, but what was more crazy was the fact that people were defending her actions, and I'm like, now if he wasn't taking care of his child, like they'll be killing him. They'll like be killing the guy. Like you see how it be. Like the guy mess up, it's all over. Like there's just pitchforks out for him. But yeah, that's not a good look. How they defended that guy. That's not a good look at all. Iron, what up? Iron, one day you got to get in here, yo, and contribute to the panel. You be having a lot of stuff to say, man. Want to hear your opinion on a lot of stuff, especially the video I tweeted out. Two videos I tweeted out. The parent disciplining his child or abusing him, either whatever side of the fence you're on, and the DNA test on her birthday. Can't ear hustle. Yeah, man, you gotta get you some simple headphones to get on. Get on, man. Like, it'll be a pleasure, man, to have you on. Anna Horford still out here thinking she in Boston. I'm sick of it. Low key, I told him. I told him, man. And then she tried to say Philly fans need to cheer their people a little bit more. I'm like, listen, you've been crying about not being in Boston since you got here. Every time we play Boston, you post a pic of you in a Boston jersey in the middle of the garden, saying how much you miss Boston. Go back. Take Al with you. Give us our 110 back and go back. But man, don't be acting like you doing us a favor. And I know it ain't Al. It's not Al. It's her that act like y'all lucky we here. Like no, 110 million says he's gonna be here. I bet you she already know who the baby daddy is, and he wasn't the one that she would trust her kid with. Like she trusted her vagina with the guy, but she didn't trust with the kid. Son, get out of here. Making all that noise. Al making money trying to be Philly because he want the rent paid. Hey, exactly. Like I don't know. Like what are we talking about here, yo? This is I don't understand it at all. Son, cut it out. Um, I don't know. Live and I don't like them both. Tell you the truth, I can't stand them both. I don't think Wentz is going to opt out. He's the leader. He's going to play. He's not going to opt out. He's going to play. So there's that. Guy hitting his kid. Yeah. What's y'all take on that? Was it abuse or discipline? Oh, it doesn't work, son. What happened? I gotta fix my son's phone. It's jacked up. It's not abuse. He did it out of anger. So does it matter if you do it out of anger? You low key, you say you need more of that. Why would you need more of that? Need more what? Listen, as a parent, you everything. Damn, social worker, therapist, security guard, chef, homekeeper, every damn thing, man. And that's in 5 minutes. I could understand that. Like, are you disciplining them because they weren't listening, or are you pissed off? So you felt like hitting them like will make you feel better. That's a slippery slope because if you're disciplining your child and you're disappointed that they did something wrong, I don't see that as abuse. But he was angry because obviously the kid wasn't listening, the son wasn't listening rather, and he got him. Yeah, he was pissed off because he wasn't listening. Oh yeah, his daughter was she didn't want no smoke after that. All he had to do was point the finger. She didn't want no smoke after that. Like I'm sure he's being a nuisance. I don't even know. It looked like they was like in a DMV or something. I don't even know what that was. Oh yeah, you know it for a fact. If he would have beat that little girl like that, it would have been over. First of all, my heart would have sank because she was so precious. Like she looked at her like her brother took those licks for her, and then she was like, "Okay, I don't want that smoke, so I'm gonna be okay." But man, he would. It's just different when you disciplining your daughter, man. It's just like I don't like I can't even get through yelling at my daughter before I'm like, oh man, she looking at me. I can't yell at her. Come on, let's go to Target get some. It's just something different, man, about when you're disciplining girls, you discipline boys. I guess with boys more so because you want them to know that it's not easy out here and you gotta man up and you gotta listen because if you don't listen, you'll get it worse. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be soft on these boys. You can't. You can't be soft on them at all. You gotta You got to work through it. So, um, can't hit the little girls, man. Little boys can get the belt, spoons, and whip wrists. Oh man, oh man, boys can't get all that, yo. Come on, man. But yeah, um, I don't know. It's crazy. Um, I know what I wanted to ask a question. Today is going to be like a real short show. Ben Simmons. We still have questions after all this time. What is his what is his potential ultimately? Like I still see a 6'10" guy who, when he's going to the rim, he tries to go around people versus going up strong. Like he's not 6'10", 230. I'm confused. Like he misses too many bunnies to be as strong and as big as he is. Top five players this ceiling. I'm I I'm trying to wonder if it's in him to be a killer, to be an assassin. You either have it or you don't. Like I hate to say it, but either you got that in you or you don't. Well, we all agree that he needs a better coach. But if you was to make me 6'10", give me Ben Simmons talents, and I personally know that my game is what will unlock the full potential of the Sixers, how am I not going at it? Like you put Westbrook's chip on his shoulder and Ben Simmons, it's a wrap. You put James Harden's uh fortitude and Simmons, it's a wrap. You put Kawhi's, like if you're gonna be a quiet assassin, like Kawhi's the perfect person to look at. Because looking at Kawhi can average 38 and 8, and you be looking at him, you be like, yo, dude just got straight backs and he don't smile. Like, how is he doing this? I was thinking about how B said he was saving his energy and talent for the playoffs. That's bullshit. Tomorrow ain't promised, and you young. I'm not saying don't pace yourself, but saving yourself, well, then we shouldn't be getting no 15, 16 points, no 7-point performances if you saving yourself for the playoffs. That's bullshit. Like, nah, man, I ain't. Nah. Yeah, you can rest when the season over. You can rest during the season. I mean, if you shit, Embiid has perfected it. But he has like Ben Simmons' conditioning is unmatched. I mean, he doesn't stop. So it's hard to look at him and be like, man, he might be tired. Oh yeah, of course nobody would be mad. And for the most part, 90% of the time, Embiid has played well in the playoffs. So whatever's worked with him, it's just certain pivotal games where we needed him. He was nowhere to be found. What's an acceptable outcome for this season? Eastern Conference Finals. Don't give me Game 7 semifinals. Eastern Conference Finals and like Game 6 or 7, and it's tough. Those the only scenarios that Brett keeps his job. But even then, I still don't want him to keep his job. Even if they make it to the Eastern Conference Final, I'm like, no. All right, thank you. If Dwayne Casey can get fired being coach of the year, damn it, Brett Brown can go. I wouldn't mind the next step being the finals either, Iron, but I'm giving them a little bit of leeway because of this weird ass 2020. So I'm giving them, I'm giving them a little leeway. But Lord, man, Ben Simmons, you just see him and you just see what he can do. Um, and how this team can thrive if he does what he has to do. Oh, the issue with second round X Breck still keep it up. No, hell to the no, hell no, 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 no. I don't care if it was fucking Terminator 2 Judgment Day and the Earth was on fire. Anything less than the Eastern Conference Final, he gotta go. Tua was walking into camp limping. No, he wasn't. No, well, remember when I had Austin on. Austin said, season ticket owners and other parts of management want them gone. They wanted them gone for a while. So I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. Y'all know what? This is real time, and I might have to cut it short tonight because my son is just not having it. He don't want me on. He don't want me on the show today. What is it, son? What is it? Mm. What he only has like one more year, right? One more year left on his contract. I think two. Yeah, they did sign to extension. Yeah, I don't care, man. Eat that. They billionaires. They eat that all day long. Mm. Okay, son. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to take a break. Then I'll probably get on later. My son, I have to make make sure he's okay. So I'll get on in a little bit, if I can. If not, then I'll try to figure something out. But I appreciate y'all joining in. Okay, son, I'm coming. My son. All right, y'all.